Hi again. My name is Paul Adama, Human Resource Management and Industrial Relations expert. The last time, if you recall, we looked at the definition of human resource management, the meaning of human resource management. But guess what? Today, we are going to look at the strategic human resource management. What does it mean? What is the definition of strategic human resource management? Of course, since we already know what human resource management is about, it would be best for us to understand the concept of strategy. Following that, we will now merge strategy with human resource management to mean strategic human resource management. We'll take just a few minutes to do all of this. So now let's look at the very first thing, the concept of strategy. What is strategy? Yes, but indeed, a lot of people, experts, have defined strategy. They've said quite a number of things about strategy. So we are going to summarize all of these definitions into a few words. Now, strategy is the approach selected to achieve defined goals in the future. So, strategy is about goals, futuristic goals, defined futuristic goals, and of course, how to achieve these goals. Now, strategy has three fundamental characteristics. What are these characteristics? The first one is strategy is forward looking. It is about deciding where you want to go and how you mean to get there. So, in effect, it is concerned with both ends and means. In this sense, a strategy is a declaration of intent. What does this mean? It means this is what we want to do, and this is exactly how we intend to do it. So, strategies define longer term goals, but they also cover how those goals will be attained. Now, the second characteristic of strategy is that the organizational capability of a firm, its capacity to function effectively, depends on its resource capability. That is to say, the quality and quantity of its resources and their potential to deliver results. So, capability, capacity to function, resource capability, the quality and quantity of its resources, and their potential to deliver results. So, strategy is not complete without resource capability. Now, the third characteristic of strategy is that it is strategic fit. What does that mean? The need when developing HR strategies to achieve congruence between them and the organization's business strategies within the context of its external and internal environment. So the focus is upon the organization and the world around it to maximize competitive advantage. A firm, an organization must match its capabilities and resources to the opportunities available in its environment. So the concept of fit or integration is also a major feature of strategic human resource management. So let's just conclude by looking at a realistic view of strategy. So strategy has been emergent and flexible. It is always about to be. It never exists at the present time. Strategy is not only realized by formal statements, but also comes about by actions and reactions. It is a description of a future-oriented action that is always directed towards change. It is conditioned by the management process itself. So we now have a fair knowledge of strategy. Now let's look at what strategic human resource management is about. Let's define strategic human resource management. Strategic human resource management is an approach that defines how the organization's goals will be achieved through people by means of human resources strategies and integrated human resources policies and best practices. But strategic human resource management is not just about strategic planning. It is also concerned with the implementation of strategy and the strategic behavior of human resources specialists working with their line management colleagues on an everyday basis to ensure that the business goals of the organization are achieved and its values are put into practice. And so, this is where we're going to call it a day today. We have looked at what strategic human resource management is about. And in summary, once again, it is an approach that defines how the organization's goals will be achieved through people by means of human resources strategies and integrated human resources policies and practices. I hope you have enjoyed today's learning. Look forward to something else next time. Until I come your way again, it is goodbye from me. Thank you for listening.